Welcome to the Telemachus 826 Theater. The Telemachus 826 Theater is proud to present Pokémon Go Fest 2024 at Randall's Island Park and Nintendo Store in Rockefeller, New York City. The following is an account of the experiences that Ben and I had on our journey in New York City. So please, grab your juice box, your favorite snack, and enjoy. Because we did. A lot. Don't forget, hold your applause till the end. And hit the like button if you enjoy this video. Thank you. Vacay Trip, Act 1, Day 1, July 5th, 2024.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy here, Telemachus826. Yes, that's me on the left. And that's my best friend and bro, Ben. You can check his YouTube channel out at BenOST52. This was Pokemon Go Fest 2023 in New York at Randall's Island Park. We were just there for a couple of days, but we had an amazing time. He wanted to go to the Nintendo store, but again, it was just a couple of days, so there was no time for it. We decided that if Niantic were to announce that they were going to have it again in New York, we would be there. We said hell yes. And we would extend a couple of days at least to add Nintendo Store to our list. Cut to a few months later, and Niantic announces, yes, you guessed it, Pokemon Go Fest 2024 in Randall's Island Park in New York. What did we say? Hell yeah! So we started planning. We bought the tickets, and we got the hotel and flight. And we were set and excited. We planned our trip itinerary together. We got together like we always do, but we planned our trip and our itinerary as much as we could. Our flight happened to be at 8 o'clock in the morning, so we must be at the airport at least 2 hours in advance. So I figured we needed to leave from my house at 5:15, no later, to be on the safe side. I wake up at 4 in the morning. Yes, that's my alarm, don't judge. Once I get up, I go to the studio and I wake my bro up so that way we're ready to go out the door within the hour. We double check that we have everything because you can't leave anything behind. Unplug all the electronics that we need, pack them off, and take everything back downstairs. We put them in the car, and then we chill for a bit. Of course, I have to have my coffee in the morning. Way too early for breakfast, but the coffee, never too early for coffee. After I finish my coffee, we head out the door about 5:15 to go straight to Fort Lauderdale International Airport. Now, My dad's the one that is driving us there. So, as we get to talking about if we have our tickets and what time the flight is and what the gate is, the distraction makes my dad lose the turn that we needed to go to the airport. We were leaving from Florida to New York. So we were headed from Fort Lauderdale Airport to LaGuardia. Once we arrive at Fort Lauderdale, my dad drops us off. We grab all our stuff, and then I say my farewells to my dad. He gives us his blessing, and we go in to check. We check in our luggage. Yes, there's electronic kiosks now, so they print out your ticket and your tag for your bags. And we're checking a couple of luggage. Then we go through TSA. Pre-boarding check-in. Once we go through their gate, we go to our gate and wait to be boarded. A few hours later, we land at LaGuardia. At LaGuardia, we deplane and go to the baggage claim. As we're at baggage claim, my bro gets his first shiny. Check out his channel at BenOST52 on YouTube for his list of all the shinies that he got while in New York. Once we go outside, we wait for the shuttle to the hotel. At check-in, they tell us that there's a convenience store that is 7 minutes walking distance from the facility. Then finally, when we get our keys, we set out to the 7th floor where our room was. We get to the room, put everything down, and then we gather and we decide that we were going to go to walk to the convenience store to get some snacks. So we walk to the convenience store, get some snacks. Of course, the whole time we're catching Pokémon. And we get back to the room. As I set out my laptop and start doing some editing, my bro felt like he wanted to get a haircut. So he was checking out what the closest place was to get a haircut. He found a place. So we gathered ourselves, we went, we called an Uber, and the Uber took us to the Hollow. The Hollow is a barbershop where Ben got his haircut. Now, this place is small, but it's pretty cool. The guys were cool. And I took a couple of pictures at least, and this is one of them. I took that picture because it's hilarious. This is the child's seat. I did say to my bro that they should have sat him there. Gave me a little bit of a look for a second and then he laughed. Hey, we have moments. And then, if you had looked to the right of that, I saw a foosball table. Yes, a foosball table in a barbershop. I've never seen that before. That is so cool. Didn't play it, but it's there. It's cool. Wish I had. Once my bro was done, we walked across the street and called an Uber back to the hotel room. At the hotel room, we decided to walk back to the convenience store. We ended up getting 2 huge water bottles for the following day's event, since it was very hot. Now, earlier when we had gotten to the store the first time, both of us bought steak sandwiches. I did not finish mine. I only finished half of it. So the other half I had left for the dinner. And that's what I had. My bro ordered in Popeyes. Then my bro went to sleep. And I stayed up for a bit doing some editing and posting until I was a bit tired. So I turned in and went to my bed. That was our day on July 5th, 2024, from Florida to New York City, and in New York City. Stay tuned for day 2 and 3, which will be on the next video. Thank you guys. Visit us on our YouTube channels. Ben, also known as Bean, at BenOST52, and myself, Antonio, at Telemachus826. I love you guys, and I appreciate you. Hit those like buttons if you enjoyed this video. Until next vid.